hard to script that one. I mean, 2-0 up with 6 minutes to play. The points were in the bag. What went wrong?
Just a lack of experience. I think Mike's seen out the game. Like we knew they'd be dangerous from set pieces. We knew they'd stay in games. They have a big bench, as you know. They're probably favourites to win the league. Lack of experience, I'd say. You can see it there. It just kind of, we didn't kill the game. We still tried to play. Even though you're 2-0 up, you should be hitting the corners, killing the game. We didn't kill the game. Set piece. Excuse me, it was a poor set piece. It's Coleman. We've been saying all week. He's the one that you're looking to mark in the box. It's a poor goal for us to concede. But yeah, we knew they were a threat. We knew they were a threat all the time, and they're never out of the game. In fairness, we saw that in pre-season with Kerry and Cork. So it's just a difficult one to take for the lads, because I thought for 83 minutes or whatever it was, they were very, very good.
It's hard to make it not about them because of the performance up to the 84th minute, because for guile, for tenacity, he dealt with every corner that came from the far side, but it was the one near-sided corner that caught you. Disappointed because he was only 4 yards out, that keeper or somebody at the near post didn't deal with the ball coming across.
Yeah, look, Tripp isn't probably used to that near post role, but we put him on it because we just had like better markers of players, and probably got caught in the inside of it. I don't think it went over his head. Shouldn't have went over his head anyway. He's 6'6", but it went inside him, so that was disappointing. But still, he needs to be marked better.
Stadium was bouncing just before it. Lee Devitt with the shot first that forced the corner, and he could have scored from a corner a few minutes before it. Was it a tactical ploy tonight to put that keeper under the high ball? Because the two corners were identical. The second one just went in.
Yeah, look, it was. Lee's got a good delivery of the football. I think he was unlucky. It was a great tackle. He was in 1-on-1. We had a couple of chances in the first half as well where we should have converted. Probably could have been 2 up at half time. But look, I think we have to take the positives out of it. For such an inexperienced team, I thought we put in a really good show today. You look at their experience. They have league winners, 5 or 6 league winners in the first division. They have a Premier Division league winner from last year. So that'll tell you the experience they have. And they've lads coming off the bench there like Abbott and the likes of that, and Bosniak, who are experienced League of Ireland players. We're still obviously disappointed, but we lost probably a lot of experience as well from last year with Ben, Stevie, Christopher, Enda, so we have a lot of inexperience in that group, and they just have to learn from it. Legia was off the pitch as well, which didn't help, and then Corey having to go off and Evan gone off as well, particularly for the third goal. It leaves us very young, especially defensively.
Yeah, it's not easy to plan when you lose your keeper either, Tommy, but look back at that first half. The first 20 minutes, Cobh probably enjoyed the lion's share of possession without creating too much. Second 25 minutes of that opening half, outstanding from a treaty point of view, and deservedly in front at half time.
We were, yeah. Look, and we probably should have been more. Like Big Trip had a chance. He caused a lot of chaos up there. He's done really well up there. Yo-Yo was decent as well. Probably, he probably could do a bit more all right in terms of the quality that he has. He was unlucky when he was clear through there, but you'd expect him. He hit the target, but player of his ability, you expect him to score every time he goes through. But he's getting fitter all the time, and that'll come. Can't remember any other chances, Mike, but I know we had a couple of others. But yeah, I think we were good. We got the hang of it. We played like box in the middle there. We thought they played a box as well, so we matched up. And I thought the second half when we went 4-3-3, we were really lively as well, and we looked like the team to score the third until the set piece. I think that kills it. The corner, the first heads went. We didn't clear the ball properly for the second and third goals, and that happens with young players. But look, they have to learn from it. You can only stay young for so long. At the same time, whilst they're young, there's a few lads in there like Fiona's has 30-40 games under his belt now. Collie must be 60 or 70, while she's 100. Evan is probably 40 last year. Big Richie hasn't, obviously. He's about 20. So look, yeah, we just need Lee Davis, I suppose Carroll came on, so we had a bit out there as well at the same time. Might be young in years, but they certainly have to learn quickly.
Great goal by Rich Cobh, richly deserved as well. I mean, he just rode his luck and brilliant rifled finish. You spent a lot of time in the dressing room after the game, Tommy. Was that just to tell the players it's early days, don't lose the heads for 85 minutes, you were really good?
That's exactly what it was, Mike. Yeah, you know, that's the message. You know, I wouldn't be one to be losing the rag or anything like that. Disappointing. I'm disappointed for the players more so. You know, they're the ones that put in such an effort. You know, you can see lads with their legs hanging off there. Like, you know, they're putting in a real effort, and the pitch was heavy, and they did really, really well, and it's disappointing for them. You know, we're the ones on the. What I would say, I suppose, is in this league you have to kill off the game, and usually teams who score first actually a lot of times win. But that's where it went wrong tonight, and that's where the lack of experience shows. But we just have to learn from it now, and hopefully it don't happen again. And even when you go 2-2, just keep it 2-2. You know, I can't afford to. Look, Fionn has been excellent. He got a block down. You know, it just took too long delayed on the football. You just killed the game. Then you just killed the game.
It's probably the one chance they got in down that right hand side the whole game in the 96th minute. But Tommy, games come around thick and fast now, so the page turns over. You go to Athlone next week, they lose to Dundalk tonight, clear winners in all the first division games in terms of no draws, but you'll just regroup, won't you, this week in training and take it to Athlone now? Yeah,
look, obviously, you know, we're probably underdogs up there as well, going to Athlone, AstroTurf pitch where nobody likes, but we'll mix it up. It'll be a different team next week, you know, and that's in my head even before the result. If we won tonight, it would be a different way of playing, different style of playing. AstroTurf pitches are different, you know, so we'll have a different team out, no doubt. You know, you'll see some lads that didn't start tonight, but as I said, if we won tonight, that would be the same. That would be the case. So we're always thinking ahead for the next game, and yeah, certainly I think we'll go there confident. You know, we'll try to be confident, get the confidence into the lads anyway. Yeah, but I'm overall, I'm really happy with the performance, and you know the crowd supported lads as well. You could see it there at the end. I think they understand that it's a young group, but at the same time, impatience comes in quickly enough if you don't start getting results. I think people would rather see you win, even if you're winning ugly, rather than throwing away results like that. But look, I'm overall happy and confident that we can bounce back.